Alright, this is Virtuous Sean coming to y'all with a live tag team duel I was in with my friend Sneak. And I would like to say that if my mic is making weird noises, I do apologize. My Turtle Beaches want to sing. They want to sing the song of its people. That's what my mic wants to do. Anyway, let's get into this match. So, what do you guys take on the new rulings for those two XYZ monsters? Still pretty craziness. Well, I mean that you can still get rid of it when it's summoned, but you have to do it at the right time. And it's good that Konami is having customer service where you can ask them all these questions. Half the time I just feel like, emailing them, but not gonna happen. Well, okay. I have a pretty good hand so far. Let's see this card. Could have did some damage. Let's see. If this card attacks, it's a pain. Definitely destroy. It's a pretty crazy thing, man, because he's gonna return a monster and I don't want to put any monsters down. I think I might just end my turn here. Just wait it out. See, maybe that's my partner if I should activate the grace. I don't want to wait, but if he thinks we should, I'll just go ahead and do it. I can already expect the other team to message saying, "What are you doing?" I mean, you have a time limit for a reason. I just don't understand why people just don't understand that. I wish they would really make a Naruto trading card game like this, because I would love to collect them. I've seen it coming too late. But I would really love to collect Naruto trading card games because I love that show. Like, it's one of my favorite animes. And the cards do look like it'd be cool to use, but I don't play card games in real life. I like to enjoy like games, like game versions of them like this, Duel Network, and the 5D arcade game they have on Xbox and PlayStation. That's what I like to play. And you don't have to spend a lot of money on cards. So it would be really cool if somebody would make a Naruto game just like this. I would, but I'm not good at that kind of stuff. But if anybody plays that game, can you tell me like what it's like? So I know that there's like each main character has, I think, a card. I don't know about every single one, but I know Itachi, Kakashi, Naruto, they have cards, but I don't know if they have any effects or any of that. But I do know I think they have power. You know, it didn't seem like it'd be too complicated of a game. But who knows? I may be wrong. Speaking on another note, a card game that was complicated was Dragon Ball Z. Even the video game was complicated. It's like I don't like to read tutorials, and that would have helped me out a lot. But I never understood like you would do some stuff to get your character powerful, and AI would always cheat. Like you wouldn't have any cards to be able to do any of that stuff. And here comes Mr. Cheats and do some crazy stuff, man. I'm just gonna attack here. I could get out girl and then get kid out, but I think that's just a waste. Do they have Trag? I think that's how you say his name. Trag. Either that or Gortz. Either one of those. Gortz would be a waste though. Trag, yeah, knew it. I wish I had a... Okay, I see why you told me to do that. See, I wouldn't know how to do that. I'm not very knowledgeable in a lot of cards. Like, I'm an old school player who grew up on, the original Yu-Gi-Oh show, where there wasn't like a lot of effect monsters. But nowadays, a lot of the cards I grew up on are banned. So it makes me sad just to go through my original deck and be like, well, can't use that no more. Let's see, Dark Collar. Oh snap! Let's see what they're bringing in. Oh snap! If all monsters they control are changed. Okay. Destroy Tomato! Destroy Tomato! He's on premise. Go for that. See, fusion cards aren't really that OP like XYZ monsters are nowadays. I mean, I can't really say anything because I'm using an XYZ summon deck. But, still, like, look at that. Fusions, man, they just look more badass. I do like the XYZ, like, black, edges, though. Makes them look cool. But back onto what we were saying, the AI would cheat on Dragon Ball Z. Like, you would use a card, or you want to have any cards in your starter deck, you have to unlock them in the Game Boy Advance version. You would have to unlock them, but you could never unlock them because you'd be playing online. Not online. I wish you could play that online. That would have been sweet. But you'd play against these AIs in single player to try to unlock these cards. But they would just do some crazy stuff. Like, they would activate like 3 cards and their power level would be like high. While you're sitting there with low power not able to do anything. I did collect those cards though. They did look pretty sweet. They're probably the coolest looking cards. And I used to collect Pokemon cards too. I just didn't like Pokemon because if you wanted to play, like in real life, you'd have to have, you know, the elemental cards. If you didn't have any of those, you couldn't do really nothing. I don't think I have any in my inventory. Oh, I don't. Oh well. Just gonna play it safe for now. I did love playing the Game Boy. Damn, you're a battle fodder. Damn you. But the arcade game, not arcade. The Game Boy Advance game was pretty fun. I love playing that Pokemon game. I got so far on it. I don't remember like what kind of elemental deck I was using though. Knowing me, I probably had a mix. It was either Pikachu, because that was my favorite Pokemon, or I just had a mix of random cards. I didn't really care as a kid, I just wanted to play. Let's see. My teammate is using the crap out of the ability though. Pretty sweet looking though. I'll probably attach him and then use him. Or he's gonna probably equip them, get rid of it, and then destroy probably the set monster. Or if that's how it works. Unless it was just that one dragon card. Well, that works too. It's a pretty beast effect. Yeah, Sneak, he knows what he's doing. I'm more of like a person who knows what he's doing, but I still messed up. I still make newbie mistakes. So my motto is to learn how to play the game. You just gotta jump in and just get your ass kicked a million times before you realize how to use your deck. But then I try to stay away from top tier decks. They're no fun to use. Especially E-Dragons and those kind of decks. It's just, you're just OP. I'm just getting a meh hand. Like, I have a good hand, but I don't want to waste my cards. I'm trying to wait till I get Magician so then I can use Kid. You know, and then I can use Revenge the next turn to bring back one of those monsters. I never noticed either. Well, it's like you can go against people. He has to be using some kind of like Exility or a stall deck. Not using a burn deck. It's rare to come across people who don't have any extra decks. Because the XYZ monsters really changed the game now. In fact, when I first came back to Yu-Gi-Oh, like I found out about Duel Network through Chilled Chaos. And I was like, ooh, sweet, a free game where I can play with any card. Because at the time I was playing YGO 5D on Xbox Live Arcade. And that's when I got introduced to Synchros. You know, it didn't really bother me as much, but when I got on Duel Network, I came across these XYZ monsters, and at first I thought they were like really OP. Because these people would use like 6 Samurais and all these other decks to bring out a lot of monsters and just would spam XYZs. It just like really bothered me of how crazy that was. Well, now that I played against them enough, I'm not really, scared of them anymore or angry at them, because sure, there are some that have really OP effects. You can easily stop them though. I grew to love them. I don't know how this game would be if they just banned them all. And some of those XYZ monsters are cool, like Magic or Magam. I don't know how to say her name. It's the Dark Magician one. She looks sweet. I hardly get to use her because when I'm playing against an opponent and I use my Gaga's effects, they don't really have anything good in their graveyard by that time. I guess I'll just set this. Just back here. It's alright. I wonder what his face down is. Watch be Marsh. I love that little guy. He trolls so many people. I love him though, he looks so cute. Who can't love a cute guy like that? Oh, it was just... Oh, that's still a good card. You can bring him back for defense unless he gets managed. My friend runs a frog deck, and that's a really good frog deck. I love his frog deck. Like, mostly when I see people play with one, it's just kind of like, meh. But he does some really crazy stuff with it. He's gonna Monster Reborn. Now, if he had BSL in the graveyard, I'd be sweating right now. Let's see, this guy's really thinking about it. Like, I wonder what I should get back. Let's see what it gets back. Is he gonna do Elemental Fusion or something? Yep, he's doing Elemental. Or a Hero Fusion. Oh, XYZ. Well, shiver me timbers. I did not see that coming. Attack the face down. I know he's not going to do it, but attack it. You know you want to. If you want to do it. I could have discarded girl or kid and just use revenge by next turn. Nope. That one card. Watch it be a life-changing card too. I don't think it is, but Yu-Gi-Oh! You never know. Yu-Gi-Oh! You get the most random cards at times. I could monster control, just a troll. I think he has a level 4 monster. Let's see what it is. Ah, I see what he's doing. He's trying to draw him to attack it so he can discard. Wonder what he has. One thing I wish that YGO Pro did have was to be able to look at your partner's hand, but you could also troll. Like, you can just like say, if you don't like your partner, you can just be like, hey, he has this, you should do this. But still, it would be nice. But then it also adds on to, if you're playing a real tag rule, how you wouldn't know what your opponent has. So that's another cool thing. So you don't have any good level 4s. So they turn this card face down, right? Change it to face down. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, he's gonna probably affect it. Maxi. Ain't too bad. He's only gonna draw one card for me. Let me find out he has an effect Valor or Maxi Wing. Oh, I wonder why it won't let me use their effect. That's the... I don't understand that, but okay. That seems just like a waste. Oh well. Guess since that, I'll just use this. No, I don't know why I won't let me use her effect. Oh, I feel dumb. I I don't want to talk about it. I see why I am. Oh well. Let's see, I guess I'll get rid of this person. See, this is what I mean by I'm still trying to get used to these decks. Or these new cards. I still make those kind of misplays. Oh well. Hopefully my next turn I'll have part of the cards and draw Magician, so I can probably get Big Eye and get his Utopia so he can't stop our attacks, can't stall us for any longer. If not, it's fine. I can still do something with Kid. I wonder if my friend's thinking or if he's gonna go get breakfast again. He did that last night. He just went AFK for like when he almost ran out of time. He came back. He's like, got me half full breakfast. I'm just like, man, why don't you share that breakfast? It's only good. Could use some pancakes. I wonder if he's gonna use his effect and just get rid of one of his cards. He's just gonna let him die. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can either bring out the rank 3 wind up, or I can bring out, I don't remember the number card. It's the one where you can detach to get 500 light or 500 attack points added. Might do either one of those. Just I'll see what I get next. Can I summon him? I don't got any light monsters. I could just heavy. I mean, I could just start. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. But then I can't attack. I'll just go ahead and do this. Get rid of that monster. Let's bring up. Then I can get a level 4. I'll just get him. I might bring out Utopia myself. Oh, I know what I could have did. I just misplayed. I should have brought out Cyber Dragon. Oh well. Yeah, I'll just bring out Utopia. So if he brings out another Utopia or anything like that, I have 300 more attack points. Plus, this Utopia is light. If he does get destroyed, not banished, I can bring out Blackbuster Soldier. Ah, snap, what is it bringing in? It's okay. See, what do you lay down? He tried to activate this like last duel we were doing, but we didn't have enough life points. We would have got like 6 cards. It would have been pretty sweet, but we didn't have enough life points. But my friend here, he's always like pulling out these random cards that I hardly see anybody use. And sometimes we'll just play with people and they're like, oh, after all the time I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never seen that card before. Pretty amazing. I have some pretty cool friends on YGO. Surprised he didn't say that. Could have saved that Cyber Dragon from when he really needed it. Kinda want to test out an experiment. If I attack and then I use Kid's effect, will it let me? We will find out. I could, ooh, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I might just bring him out. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I could play it safe because I don't know what his space down is. I'm just gonna play it safe. I won't activate it. I should have just did that one. Does he have track? Yep. It makes me laugh in duels whenever somebody, or in tag team duels, when somebody uses trag, whenever it goes to the next person who uses a lot of cards and it's just like, nope, no more power. I wonder if he's gonna add any of my Gaga or Gaga. Yeah. I wonder what Konami thinks when they make these names. It's like, do they just like randomly think this sounds good? I mean, they do sound good, but it's like some names are just crazy. It's like eventually, it's like Pokemon. They make so many Pokemons. Just like, what do we name them? Or what should we make them look like? Oh, that is a beast card. I love that card. I think I used him in my either my Black Wings deck or my Psychic deck. I can't remember. There was like one time I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! 5D arcade game and I had made this one guy like rage saying that I overkilled with this card, and I'm just like, bro, chill out. It is a really double-edged sword though, because like, what if you have a Fetish Change or Findish Change, however you pronounce it? What if you use that card on him and then somebody's using a deck that attacks directly? Can't put no defense. Well, scratch that. It's like saying random things. I don't know why this guy is playing defense. What is he bringing out? See, I'm expecting some crazy monster, man. Let's see. 7? Not. No. Okay. Oh. Well, guys. I was gonna do some crazy stuff. I was gonna Foolish Burial the Magician and then use these two babies to bring out Girl and Magician. I don't know what monster I was gonna get. No. I was gonna savor the moment and just go for whatever. Well, thank you for watching this long video, and yeah, have a good day.